Hello, beautiful people. My name is Athol. Let's jump into it. And today I'm going to answer a reader-viewer question. Before I get into that, though, I want you to think of this basic principle that's going to illuminate this question at every step. And that is, in order for someone to be able to do the thing that they say they want to do, they need to have the practical ability to actually carry that out and do it. Because if they don't have the practical ability, like they just don't have the availability, they can't afford it, they are banned from it, whatever it is, they can't do the thing that they say they want to do. And if you're sucked into this and you're believing that they are going to do the thing that they say they're going to do, but they have no practical ability to do it, you're always going to be sort of chasing their tail, trying to get them to do the thing that they say they want to do that they have no ability to do. So, with that in mind, here's the reader question. And the girl in the question has no practical ability to have a relationship, and the guy is chasing his tail trying to make all this happen. Here we go. My name is, let's call him Mike. I am 20 years old. My girlfriend is 19. We have known each other for 6 years, but have been dating for 8 months. The problem is she won't tell her parents about me. Now, the reason being that she plays a particular sport, and her dad doesn't think she's doing enough training, and he may believe I'm a distraction to her. However, I find that unlikely, as I also play that same sport as well. We live 120 miles away from each other, and I'm lucky to see her once or twice a month. So here you see the big blockage. It's Dad. Dad's in the way. She can't have a relationship with anyone because Dad is the big blockage. So she wants to have a relationship, but she can't have a relationship. And there's also the physical separation. 120 miles, only see each other once or twice a month. So it's not even clear how much that is a bug or a feature to the situation, because it's keeping him away. He's not going to run into Dad accidentally. Dad's not going to find out, but for some reason, because boyfriend is far, far away. Okay. Another problem is she won't take any pictures with me because that would be evidence there is a relationship and Dad would be enraged. But would always take pictures with friends because Dad doesn't mind she has friends. And it really does hurt, which it does. Explain all this to her. I only have 2 pictures with her. One of us during the training for the sport, and one that a friend took without her knowing. However, as soon as your friend said we should get a picture, she ran away. So the no photo thing, the no social media thing, whatever, it's just no evidence that I'm doing the thing I'm not allowed to do. I surprised her when I flew over to Europe for New Year because I hadn't seen her in months and everything was great. I spent every day with her and everything was going great because Dad wasn't in Europe. Dad couldn't see any of this. There was no way Dad was going to find out unless someone leaked it to him. So without the big blockage being in the picture, with her being available, with her being able to have connection at that point, everything was great and it felt wonderful. But then, let me guess, as soon as you go back home, it all reverts back to baseline. That was until I came back home. We talk a lot over text, and she never wants to Skype because she's camera sky. She takes multiple pictures with her friends, but never one with me. I try my best to make things work. I'm always there to support her. I'm always there to talk, but she never does and ends up breaking down in tears when she bottles her emotions up, and I'm left standing there saying, I told you that I'm here to talk to. But she just doesn't open up to me at all. This is a big old red flag. Huge red flag. Like what? And I guess it's low-hanging fruit to say that, Dad is a big ogre that's kind of wrecking her life, and this has gone on probably since she was little, and she's probably a little messed up. Another problem is she never wants to have sex with me. We both turn each other on, but she doesn't want to go all the way, and it's driving me crazy. Again, dear old Dad, probably. In my eyes, everyone is like a dog. If you treat them right, you take them out and give them love and compassion, then you have a dog for life. However, as soon as you begin teasing the dog, fake throwing the ball, neglecting the dog doesn't want to play anymore and runs away looking for a new owner or just going solo. Would you agree with that analogy? And yes, I would. And if you want to go with the dog analogy, she really wants a dog. She would love a dog. The idea of having a dog is great, but she's not allowed a dog. It's not going to happen. She's not going to have a dog. The dog is not going to go home with her. She can only look at a dog and wish she could have one. And if you're the dog and you're chasing her, trying to get adopted by her and get her to take you home, it's not happening. It's never happening. Because she has no practical ability at this point in her life to have a relationship, not just with you, but with anyone. So all the time you are spending on this girl at the moment is just wasted time because she has no practical ability to be in a relationship with you. So at this point, I think you just have to say to her, it's like, I don't think you can really be in a relationship at this point. I love you and like you, but I think we got to break up. And honestly, it's not going to be much of a breakup because there's not actually much of a relationship. The other thing that I would say with this is, right now you're very, very young. If you're 20 and she's 19, whatever, you're very young. And I know you've known her for about 6 years. At this point, it's about a third of your life. So this feels a far more significant relationship than it will necessarily feel even a few years from now. So I think the best advice for you now is to actually stop this relationship, take a break, and start dating people who don't live 120 miles away, who don't have a big relationship blocking thing that you have to try and overcome. I'm also fairly concerned about the way she, like you say, she bottles up all emotions and then she has a meltdown. She isn't open about things. She doesn't talk to you about this stuff. That really is a huge red flag. And that's not going to go away by magic. There's going to have to be some sort of process that she goes through where she works on this stuff to become a little more even-keeled, a little more open, a little more self-managing with this stuff. And that's not all a problem that you can solve for her. So I would want to see, even if you do get back together again at some point in the future, I'd want to hear some sort of story arc where she worked on this stuff. Otherwise, there's no guarantee that any of this gets any better. So that is about it. Short answer, too long, didn't read, whatever. She's just not available for a relationship at this point. So you're wasting your time trying to make one happen. If she becomes available in the future, well, then maybe you can pursue it. But I'd also want to see that she's worked on some of this emotional stuff. So that is about it. Hope you liked the video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And also, general reminder, the Nice Card, Mean Card book is out on Amazon and Apple and all that sort of stuff. And I will talk to you soon.